Let's just check this is live. It should update here. Okay, it says it's excellent. Good. We're gonna go over here, just check the sound. Okay, it says it's excellent. Good. We're gonna go over here, just check the sound. Alright, yeah, just doing the usual. Sorry about that, guys. Volume is now off. Live chat is set. Okay, we'll delete this. Let me host this up for a second. So yeah, I was just working on some stuff here. Just kind of clean some things up. We are going to go to not the backup. I made it backup. That's visible. Not just a backup on the E drive now. Again, I've been compiling. Everything's been working. We're gonna go and open that up. We will click this guy and we'll close him. Just doing more tests on different things. Again, when everything is up and going, like I said, we're just making sure we're getting all the weapons and the actual game content in with you guys, and making sure everything's looks good, and we got lots of stuff, and you guys could see visual progress of the game. Like I said, a lot of the times when I'm not streaming and I get a little bit of time for code, it's doing a lot of that background stuff. And so what I've been working on is smoothing out the animations and stuff, try to see what is best. I don't think there's a way to avoid it really when it comes to performance as well as just the looks. I think the advanced locomotion system is probably the best way to go. And again, they have a Discord for it when you just get the advanced locomotion system from the marketplace. Oh no, it's probably better to get from the library here. Right here. Usually they probably have a link to the Discord. Yeah, they have a link to the Discord right here. And this is IK hands, IK feet. Again, this says single player only, but you could get the community. A big community has been working on this for a long time, and there's been tons of updates and stuff. I'm going to check something for some of our graphical errors here. Project settings, platform, Windows. Okay, it is checked. For Nanite, you need SM6, just in case you guys are not tracking, because sometimes I get those graphical glitches. Alright, so if we go finding home, levels, we're going to our tutorial level here, and we're just going to keep building out what we were working on. I think we finished what did we finish last time? Oh yeah, we were working on melee weapons, I think. Oh, one second, my cat. Sorry about that. The cat was clawing at the door. Yeah, we got some melee weapons in, I believe, last time. Yeah, I don't think I got to... Maybe I did get to finish what I was doing. But yeah, we're working on the melee weapons. Nice, and we'll keep working our way through. Oh yeah, I didn't end up getting a stick, did I? Well, it's the same as the sword, really. Like I could get an actual stick for now. Do I have a spear? Yeah, we got a spear. Okay. We got a couple spears. It's cool. But for now, let's just keep with like going on one room to the next. Instead of having back and forth. Now that we got some melee working, yeah, I think we did that right at the end. We tested the, I don't know if I ran out of time, but yeah, we just tested the different grabbing with the melee weapons and using the offset. So now if I grab the leg here, or maybe that's what we didn't get to. So yeah, I got the leg, my hand's down by the leg. But then if I go over here to the sword, put the sword on, then my hand's proper for the sword too, because we have adjustments. Do we do the hand? I think we didn't do the hand. That's what I was hoping to get done. Yeah, so we're still doing the hand and probably the shovel. They're probably off. That's what we're working on. But we will come back and we will get to these. Yeah. But yeah. Now that we got some assets in here, I do want to just finish off these guys here. So they're just, we don't have to worry about this room really. We know what the room's done. We move on to this melee room. Do we get all the melee items? Is that everything? I think we left like the pickaxe and the repair tool and stuff like that. So we could bring the shovels over, I think. There's all the merit. Oh, we forgot like really the pole arm, like bear dishes kind of thing. Well, that's about it, I guess, actually. Yeah, we got most of the melee weapons for that. And we'll be just adding a few more of our own melee weapons. In time. So, alright. We got this here. Sorry, I was just taking a screen cap of that. So we got items. The next one we are looking at is the grenade launcher. Weapon grenade launcher. Item grenade launcher. Handmade grenade launcher. Just say grenade launcher. Won't say handmade. I can shoot grenades and can able on impact explosions. Alright, run 1. Max durability 25. I don't know what that means. It's gonna break real quick or something. We could do grenade. Grenade launcher shell. We're gonna have to look it up actually. So we know it's in low poly weapon kit, maybe? Weapons. Pistol, we got submachine guns, assault rifles. There's our heavy, we'll call it the heavy crossbow. There's a rocket launcher, but I think we want a grenade launcher. Do we have a grenade launcher? Just like a rocket launcher. So the other one is, I believe it's called the modern weapon packer. Am I missing something here? I must be blind. Marketplace blackout. Assets. Launchers. There we go. Wow, actually in this case, modern. Is there two different textures for this guy, I'm guessing? Nope. Just this one looked black for some reason, but I think it's just low in the color. Alright, we got the skeleton, and we got the mesh here. There we go. We click on this, and we go to our items here. We're going to insert that there. There we go. Usable tables. Usable items, grenade launcher, BP ability grenade launcher. We'll keep that the same for now, because I guess it's firing an actual grenade, which is different than our aiming system. So go here, probably scroll down. We got our grenade launcher. In this case, it does have a skeleton. So, no. We want to click on the skeleton this time, because I think that's the same style. So, oh, kitty, you can't come in here. You turn off my computer all the time. Sorry about that. The cat actually likes to jump on the power button and just shut down my computer. So he can't stay, sadly. Just trying to avoid the nudity thing. So we do have that here. This way it's a little bit simpler. So now we have what we're going to just remove all attached assets. We're going to add a socket. We'll call it grenade launcher. See. try. It's probably gonna try to play an ability here for like reload and stuff. No. Okay. We could do that where we go to preview, use specific animation. We're gonna go to Aegis and we want grenade. So it's gonna be grenade idle, no, idle aim right here. And then we're gonna preview launcher, SK weapon launcher. Let's try to get the static mesh version, maybe. Yeah. Oh, this guy's a little bit off here. So let's pause this so it stops moving all over the place on us. And we want to kind of rotate this guy up and kind of this way. That looks a little odd. Yeah, the way it's kind of in his shoulder there. And maybe we could slide it forward just a bit. So now, there we go. I do feel like it has to come down though. For his palm there. Oh, well, let's try that. And yeah, that was grenade launcher. That's the one we're using. All that's set up properly. Now we just gotta get the picture. So if we go, no, I know this will work. Here, when we go to find that, now that's in our viewport here. We open this guy up. Our camera is too fast for this. Try to get out like a nice 45, but we don't want it that big. There we go. And again, we could just take off the grids and we could do a print screen. And as usual, we'll go to the good old GIMP for now. File, new, sure, and we will paste, and we will get this guy, so he's just kind of in that top left corner, and just a little bit off though, so we could lasso a little bit easier, or anchor this down, and we're going to grab our lasso tool, and we're going to click, let's go the opposite direction today. I'm going to do something different. Alright, you want to come right about here. We'll slide all the way up here. Sure how that trigger's gonna look. Let's see. Oh, I'm cutting off a bit of that trigger. I think I'm gonna be fine though. Yeah, that'll be fine. And it looks like we're going about 400. 400 might not be enough. We could zoom over here. I think that's how it always gets us. Actually, I think it's more like 200 by 200. Let's try that actually. New. This 200 by 200. And this time we're going to want to make sure it's transparent. Okie paste. Nope. It's definitely high enough. We just need 50 in the width. So file, new, 250. Make sure it's transparent. Okie there we go. Anchor that down, and we have our grenade launcher. We're gonna save it as grenade launcher, grenade launcher, and we're gonna export it as a PNG grenade launcher. Go back to here, content, finding home, textures, inventory icons, weapons. We have to make a new folder for grenade. We could probably just do launchers actually, like they did. Launchers. In-house the rocket launchers and the grenade launchers, because I don't think we're gonna have like a crazy amount of those. Probably a few different types of pistols and stuff like that. And again, even for doing textures, like sure there's gonna be tons of different skins you could probably get, but I don't think we need a whole different folder for just like rocket launcher skins versus grenade launcher skins. I think they'll be fine together. I don't think it's gonna blow up out of control. Alright, so we are going to import desktop. Oh, no, wrong desktop. Desktop. My game. Version 1. G for grenade. Grenade launcher. Open. There we go. We could probably just save that and put this up. Make sure we click on that actually, just a little bit simpler that way, and we will insert it there. Ah, that one actually didn't look that bad. Looks like the grenade launcher ammo is right there too. Yeah, so we'll give it a tester. We'll give it a test run here. We'll hit the play button. Oh, I have to add it. Herp derp. Sorry about that, guys. Let's shift escape. Shift escape to close hotkey wise. So this one should be quick. Should be as simple as going to details here, doing items, and clicking the items table, and it will auto change for us. Look at that. Just like everything else though, we will get this guy going down range. So we'll click on the static mesh here. We will zero it out. Well, I will get to the rotation. We will do 90 degrees. And we'll stick it on its side. I don't think it matters what side. Since it doesn't really have... We could do this way this time. Most of the time we are sticking, or I will be trying to stick the gun on the left side, I think. I didn't do it here for this guy. But just the reason why I tend to try to keep a habit of doing that, and like even in RLL, or in real life, sorry, it's just that the ejection port, one you don't want to get dirty or jammed or anything like that, or damage it. And that's where the shells come out of. Alright, now we should be able to test this guy. See, I'm getting a lot of texture errors for some reason. Oh, it's that streaming pool budget. I don't know why it's always running out. I know you could up... Oh, I automatically went to the weapons because I'm just so used to dodging the ranged. So I'm saying, I just kind of want to... Alright. There we got a nice picture there. Okay, so... Not totally in our hands. We could adjust that. But it also... I don't think... It's a little bit off. Again, so we're using a trace for just performance. Oop. Aim went through that? Interesting. That has to do with the actual projectile? Maybe its collision's not set up. Because everything else, like I said, ooh. Here we go. Play slot dynamic montage. In the usable grenade. Reload. Alright, what is calling this? Is the same thing? Aim, reload. Find references. Aim, reload, and normal reload. Oh. So it's just set right here. And so like I said, that was on the actual weapon itself. So it's looking at the weapon and it wants to reload. Reload, fire. So we want the reload here. I don't think they have... access, none. I think it's just doing the reload. So we got it clicked here. we go back here, we could actually just do the reload. We're just gonna do the same reload for both, actually. Hmm. So he's getting sockets. And he's just spawning the shell. We've seen something fire, so it must be just, you know, spawning the shell either way. And it's supposed to be a physics object, so I don't know why when it spawns this physics object it's not hitting anything. It's just flying by. But we won't linger on it for too long, I don't think. We will come back when we try the ammo out. So we will go to the grenade launcher ammo. And we will go back here. Ammo. This is the first time it doesn't actually have the ammo with the weapons. Like when we have the pistol, right? We go to pistol, it has the magazine and stuff with the pistol. But in this case it doesn't. Weapons. Assets. I guess explosives? Nope, these are actually like mines. Assets. Grenades. These are actual grenades. Ammo. Technically, we could actually use the ammo for this here. Grenade launcher, grenade, deadly explosives. There is no handles, there's no nothing. Just is what it is. We just need a picture of it. So if we go back to where they are, pop it up. screenshot. Go to GIMP. Back here. And anchor so you can start lassoing. Yeah. There we go. So I guess, yeah, the grenade itself is set separately in that blueprint. This is just the ammo pickup. And I guess, yeah, we'd probably kind of want the ammo pickup to be more like this. Just like we'd like the ammo pickup to be a magazine for the other guns. 250. 250? New. 250. 250. And transparent. Nope. Ooh, 300 might be cutting it close. Oh, 300 should be nice and clear actually. New. 300. Didn't transparent. New. Transparent. There we go. Anchor, and we will save as. We got the grenade launcher. We'll do ammo. Save, and we'll export as PNG. Ammo. Export, and again, the ammo, unlike the weapons will have tons of skins and stuff, maybe, hopefully in the future. The ammo will not. You're not gonna have different colored ammo. So, am I finding home? Textures, inventory icons, weapons, ammo. It's just all the ammo here. Import. Yeah, see, it's all mags because that's what you'd pick up. Not really. You could technically pick up like stray rounds. I wouldn't really trust them. Maybe I wouldn't trust a mag either. Hard to say. Guess you could pick up individual bullets or a box of bullets. Would make more sense, maybe. We'll come back to that. We'll see. And did we click it? Did we click it? No, we did not click it. All right, now we clicked it. And we save. We'll save usable items as well, and then we'll go into the grenade. And we'll get that shell from the projectiles folder. Save usable items. Again, it's market blockout, modern weapons, assets, projectile. It's that's just a bullet. Yeah. And then that's clearly a rocket launcher, and that's clearly like just a bigger round of a regular bullet, like a 7.62. This is what you'd see for like actually it looks like a 5.56, but it could be like a 7.62. Just scale it the size. Yeah, we'll click this guy. We will go back here, there, and we'll insert this guy there, and we'll see what happens. We do want to check out his rocket launcher, actually. Yeah. So let's go content, easy survival, meshes, cloth interactables, misc organic props. Oh, B actually a skeleton mesh, but it's not there. No. No. Yeah. So open this up. Socket manager. Start and smoke. What? Oh no. Oh. Which is a good point. A lot of the weapons probably have sockets on them. Do you copy sockets? No. I just realized I'm not used to seeing sockets on these guys. It's weird because it's going to be using the skeleton mesh. So these are all the meshes. Oh. Easy survival. Characters? Those are just meshes. Oh, skeleton meshes. We just did that though. And there was no weapons here. We went to props. We have range. We have weapons. And these are all static meshes. Range. These are all static meshes. Equip. Range props, ranged, F2, Control C, content. Oh, right, we want to. Interesting. Well, we still have the last and final way we could do it. Oh. Right. Normally I would click on like this guy. Well, we could just open his data table. Shouldn't be that long. Prints, data tables. It is 161. 160. Oh, usable actually. Usable search. And it should be near the bottom. Where do I go here? Search. It's in Jess. It's in the character. Ah, no wonder I couldn't find it. So random. Alright, let's open this up. So we have start, smoke, start. It's actually just like skeletons, it looks like. Root and then base. It's just shell, GL shell, and shutter. Shutter is kind of there in the center of the gun, and the shell is above it. Cartoon thing. But it would be the rotate joint, I believe, in the projectile joint. So we will do that. Yeah. F2. Cannot rename socket. Just going to get you. We'll go back here. Shutter, and the shell is the projectile. So we're looking at the shutter, which is the bone. The rotate joint, which is the bone, right? And the shutter is the bone. So we go back here. Oh, shutter just goes for this here. The other two are shell. So we are going to now delete this here in the projectile joint. We'll add a socket, so we get actually just F2, Control C. We'll go here, and that is the shell. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna replace the shell, and replace the shell, but no socket. You gotta take out the socket part. have all of the things pretty much accurate. We do want to go to our base though, which is back there. So our kind of root, I guess. In our case, it's definitely the root. Though I'd prefer to go to like the trigger, but it's not the same style of bone. Because he has another root, but we have to use our root here. So we gotta go to our root bone. We want to actually add sockets here. Actually, we should be able to copy these sockets. Copy selected socket. And we are going to paste socket. So we can delete this socket. Copy selected socket. Paste socket. Where are these sockets going? If I click here, we must be missing a details window. Window details. Why don't I have it details? So 61. Yeah, this is actually gone. So start, we want to look at this guy. His start is just kind of above or like right at the tip here of the weapon. And that's where we're going to want to put ours. So, and we gotta, maybe we gotta detail windows for this guy here. Yeah, his is crazy, but yeah, we'll put it, oh, we could get the show grid. It's about 5 centimeters. So each one of these should be, that's a meter. 10 centimeters. Yes, so it's about a 5 centimeter distance. So again, we could go and show grid here. Oh, we want to definitely slow our camera down. Rotation. Ours is upside down. Which is supposed to be forward. X is forward, Z is up, and the thing is right. So let's rotate this guy. So yeah, we'll do 0, 0, 90. Minus 90. No. 90? 90? There we go. So we don't want it all the way. We want it about there. So let's do 45. Keep it nice. Oh, whoa. 50 then? 48, I guess, or 40. Yeah, 48. I don't want to bring it up. -6, I guess. That's good. I think that's kind of how he has his. And then he has his smoke, which is 61. Oh. So his start is 61 and 5. So just 5 up. And his smoke is actually 8. And that's where we're missing it. For some reason, our gun is flipped. And so it's, we have to go negative in the Z, where he's going positive. So I couldn't see the actual sockets because the sockets were in the ground. Or under the ground here, sorry. So it is higher. It's about 0.25 higher. And it's actually back a bit. It's 1.25 back. So so this is 648. So we could probably go with our smoke 2.5. We'll just go 2 actually. Let's do -8. Oh, our socket's probably gonna have to do the same rotation too. Right? To be like this guy. Yeah. So it's 90-90. So 90, 90. And then -6. So -8. And we'll do 0. And then that's 48. So we want to do about 45. Seems about good. There we go. So now we got the sockets and then the joints all set up. We have the sockets and the joints set up with this guy here. Spawn shell. Usable item rocket launcher. Or grenade launcher. So it has its own thing. Okay. And we will, let's say that's all good to go. Got the bullet. Alright. So, oh, yeah, we got everything set up, right? So, items. Static mesh. Oh, it's actually like 60. Interesting. 88.2 seems to go to. Oh, it is not in this case, and we did need to rotate it more. Maybe it's just my bullets or something. So maybe no, it's not 30 though. 15. 85. No. 86. No. 87.5. No. 87. No. Guess 86.5. What am I doing? I'm just hitting buttons here. There we go. And we'll move that there, I guess. There we go. Our grenade launcher looks like it should be good to go. We'll do a little save all here. And we'll do a run. Alright. Textures overloaded. And equip this guy. Our bullets are looking good there. Still going through. But I think we got like the smoke and stuff now. Yeah. It's definitely firing. I'm not too sure why the physics object's not colliding with anything. Has smoke and everything. Why is it just going through? Because we had it with his bullet. Or did we switch the bullets right away? Oh, we actually have an error. What? Oh. Yeah, see, there's some things that are still labeled as the wrong mesh. Show shell. Copy. Grenade mesh. Paste. That's the weapon we're using. It's going to try to ask for that weapon's animation. Skeleton mesh component. The way he did it, actually, I believe I wonder if we actually just take this out, use launcher 2, and we take this out, if it's actually going to give us the same error. A lot of the times he does a lot of things where it just, if you're not using the skeleton mesh, he'll just ignore it. But we will test, but we want to keep doing things too. So we'll move on to the bone crossbow, I guess. And when we go test the other one, we'll test that too. So items, we want to go to the bone crossbow. We'll type in crossbow. Bone crossbow. Medieval crossbow. In this case, we'll do this crossbow. I think the other one's just a wood crossbow. So, and instead of bone, we'll put modern. So, modern crossbow. Crossbow 2 is fine. Greg's Quest 2. Club 2. Maybe we'll change it actually. to just 2. And we'll change this to 2. And usable handles. We're gonna have to go here. We're gonna have to click on our crossbow 2, change it to 2, so our naming convention matches. Light crossbow shear. And save. Then we go back to items. We'll go here. It's gonna take a sec to load up. Usable items. Crossbow 2. There we go. It has its own launch ability as well. Bolt launch ability. Now. Still got to do a picture of this crossbow. It's a decent 45. Actually, I don't like the look of this crossbow. It is really low poly. Where did this crossbow come from? Came from the low poly kit. Like, all the rest of the stuff don't look too bad, but like the crossbow actually looks like too low poly. Like, it doesn't look realistic at all. It looks like a cartoon kind of thing. We'll have it in there as a temporary item for now. I like to swap it out. We'll get rid of the grids, and we will screenshot. File new. Cancel. Let's just go back here. And we will anchor it down. We'll get our good old lasso tool, which is already clicked. And we'll start. And we'll get this all around here. There we go. And we get Control C. And 150, 250, I guess. New 250, 150, transparent, Ooh, there we go. Okay. Can we take the color select tool? And again, just like the other ones, we're gonna file save. We're gonna call it cross or modern crossbow. Save. We're gonna go file. Export as modern crossbow. Export. Wait for our item thingy coming up. Our PNG. Export. And yeah, we're going to go back to Unreal Engine. We are going to go back to here, our items table, and oh, before we do that, we gotta go to content, finding home, textures, inventory icon, weapons, and we're gonna have to have a just like launchers, we'll do a crossbow folder for all the crossbows. And we will import the C crossbow. C-O-C-L-C-O. Something happened. I was going too quickly. Export. Oh, modern crossbow, right. It's actually derp. There it is. Open. Clicky clicky. Back here. Input it. There we go. Let's see. So now if we go to items, put that in. Crossbow 2. There we go. Just like the other ones though, we're gonna want to rotate this guy just to kind of face the about 94 and there we go. So now I go test the crossbow. And we'll test the rocket launcher at the same time. So I just want to see now if, because we switched it to a static mesh, if it's going to use a different it just adds the other rocket launcher in. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to switch it back. Oh, bolts are bolts, that's good. So I don't need 2 sets of bolts, so you could probably eliminate the other one. Oh. It still gave me an error on the rocket launcher, even though it's gone back to the other rocket launcher. It must be a fire animation. So for here, for usable grenade launcher, we will clear this and do launcher 2. We'll fix those errors later. I'll hunt it down, guys. Don't worry about that. And we want to go to actually usable crossbow, and we forgot to switch this to our crossbow, which is this here. Just like the other one, I'm sure it's actually going to unfortunately have a bunch of we'll set up a thing, a crossbow and our add socket F2 crossbow. Let me see here. Yeah, we want to remove this guy. We will attached, and we want to preview cross bow. This guy's actually pretty massive. We want to switch just to crossbow. Idle. Oh, we want his aim actually. Aim idle. And so we are going to kind of move this crossbow. Something like that for now. F2, Control C, we are going to go to the usable table and put the crossbow as the socket. There we go. Now it's using the right stuff. And now we will do bolt. Ammo arrow. And if we click on this and we go to where the asset is. That's pretty simple. Bolt. And we go to bolt. We'll have to take a picture of the bolt. This actually takes a fairly decent amount of time. Sorry, guys. There we go. And again, we'll remove the grid for this. We'll take a screenshot. Go back over to here. We are up the top right corner. We'll paste. Yeah, it's already 10:20, man. I think it's usually, like I said, any of the troubleshooting usually takes a ton of time. So I'm trying to avoid just sitting there troubleshooting with you guys. It's a lot easier said than done to figure out where the little things are that could be causing the problem. Go. So we'll see, yes, 100 by 200, new, 200, 100, and we want it to be transparent. Okay. There we go, perfect. Save as modern crossbow, and we'll do ammo, save and file, export as modern crossbow ammo, export, and we go back to Unreal, minimize this. Oh, somebody's done something. Ambulance, textures, Icon, weapons, ammo, modern, ammo, open, there we go, clicky, oops, that's not what I want, we want here, clear, we want, sorry, not that, we want here, we can actually probably kill this bolt, and here. Insert, there we go. The bolt uses nothing. It has no changes and stuff, everything's fine. Alright. We'll do a quick save all. We haven't in a bit. Get everything's going. Then we're gonna go to our items, bolts, there we go. And we will go test it out. We'll test this guy back out again, just in case. Should be going back to normal. The only problem is it won't hit because we have to look into that. And when we actually close it, it's going to error. So we got the modern crossbow. And we'll also pick up some arrows because we gotta test those. Sorry. E. Equip that. So we hit 2. There we go. Crossbow. Oh, we did a lot better job with the crossbow. Either it's because the arrow is actually stuck in the crossbow. Yeah, I think the arrow's stuck in the crossbow. I don't see it firing any projectile. Yeah, there's no projectile being fired. And there's a bunch of problems with the light crossbow. See, that's the grenade launcher one we gotta look into. We can close some of these here. At the point. And then now we have this guy here, which again, reload. The weapon has a reload animation, which if we go to this guy, I don't know if he does. And we'll pick up, no, I think it's just the static meshes, sets, skeleton meshes, guns. Meshes, but we don't have animations at all. We don't even have any animations. But what we could do, actually, I love how they put it underneath a gun as a crossbow, is it says it's rigged. We can see what it has: barrel, strips. So it has things. It has stuff. We might be able to like actually do a retarget to get the animations off another crossbow if the other crossbow animations are kind of similar. So what we could do for that, we gotta go here. We're gonna go here. We want to find this. We're going to open this up. We're going to get the actual skeleton for this. It has a bunch of strings and everything. And it has start. It has bolt. Or ours, I don't think it does have string, pull string stuff. Yeah, so it's fully animated. So we might be able to take some animations to do this. For right now, it's going to error. I don't have any animations to even put in. Oh, there we go. Shoot NMs. So it did have shoot NMs. That's why the grenade launcher complaining. Because it has shoot NA NMs as well as reload NMs. Alright. And it doesn't have either. We have no animations. Let me see here. It's not asking for a bunch of sockets and stuff that I could see, but neither did the smoke and the bang, but we found those and added those in. So we definitely probably need a start socket. If we look at this, it's down, upside down. Yeah, we probably have to make a socket, but again, fighting that, we don't even have animations. We'll leave that for now, I think. After all, this is just crossbow 2, so we'll see how we go with crossbow 1. And again, we'll do crossbow. This time, we are getting the realistic medieval crossbow. I love how he put 1 again, but clearly, we only have the 1 crossbow. So, it's 1 of 1. I'm not too sure why they would do that. Ooh. Okay. This you could take a usable. Crossbow. Crossbow. So we do have crossbows here. So easy survival. This is the skeleton bow. Easy survival. This is the light crossbow. He has a couple of them. Maybe it's like a cool one. Easy survival. This is the regular crossbow. Oh. Just weapons. Old Jess. Oh, so. Oh. Is it gonna spawn a crossbow again? If I clear this and I put crossbow here. Usable items. I might as well take a picture for now. Pick it up here. It's gonna be a little bit out of whack. You can tell this one's facing upwards. We'll hide the grid. And we'll do print screen. We will go over here. we will go to file. Wait, well, we'll go here. And I guess we'll go a little bit down so it's just easier to do our lassoing. It's a double fail with the crossbows. Darn, I thought these were the weapons where all the weapons I was going to need. We have one crossbow with... Oops. Yes. Oh. So Alt-click just removes everything. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be the crossbow pack, like, or the pack for the 2 packs that just have all the weapons. That would be good to go. All the shovels and pikes and stuff that we need, but yeah, it looks like one pack, the crossbow is just not really any decent quality at all. Though it looks like it has, and it doesn't have any animations at all. Or the other one, it doesn't even have a skeleton, let alone animations. So we'll have to get new crossbows. Again, I'm sure I have packs with crossbows in it. See, 250 by 300. New 250, 300, and we are gonna go transparent. Okidoki, and we're gonna paste. This time we will keep the lasso tool out, and we are going to just trim the inside here a little bit. It's multicolored, so I can't just get my color tool and just erase it, unfortunately. Alright. That will have to do. Get the box. Just eliminate that. That's fine. File. Save as. Should be modern crossbow. We'll just take out the modern part. Save. File. Export as. Slightly. I'm not talking that much because I'm slightly defeated by that. Oh, a little poopy there. Oh. Hmm. We gotta go to the inventory, weapons, crossbows. This time it's gonna be in the sea. Right there. And clicky. Clear. We do have a grenade firing animation, so we should be able to fix that guy. The crossbows are another thing. It's pretty unfortunate. There we go. We'll do a save all for now. I'm pretty sure we got the bow from that pack too, the medieval pack. Sorry. At least we got. At least we got the swords from there. Let's do weapon. We have another just medieval pack. It has bows and stuff. Collision already generated. Supported platform. It doesn't say rigged, so I want to say it's not rigged. Not rigged, yeah. Library. So, I don't know why they would do that, because essentially we already added the modern weapons. This is the medieval pack that we got, I believe. No, because it'd have the yellow here. This is another medieval pack. This has lots of swords. Oh, it does have arrows and bows. But it's just long bow and short bow. It has swords, shields, and maces. And again, it looks like the stuff will be just for looks. But it definitely doesn't say in the description that anything's rigged. So most likely the bows are not rigs. And again, they're pretty much just for looks then if it's not rigged, because you can't really use it. And that's the realistic pack that we got. This is the good melee pack. I think we put this one in as well. Yeah. This is the size, hammers, bats, stuff like that. Different shovels. It has blood effects on them too. But I think what we're gonna have to look for probably is bow. We got our bow and arrow pack. Ton of different tips, ton of different things. Ton of different cases. Animations and stuff like that, so I'm guessing it's animated. Back in the day, February 2022. Just explosive. Different tips that you could put in. This is just the bow. If our bow's not rigged, but at least we could, if we got this in, We could then rig the bow. Oh, it's bowling. Bow shooting system. Longbow helicopter. Dense target. No, that's not what I'm looking for. $20. Well, I already got bows that are animated. I'm pretty much just looking for crossbows. So maybe I should be more specific. $20. Only 2 stars. I mean 3 stars. Modern crossbow. For now, I'm not looking for anything super fancy. Do price low to high and see what we're getting here. Yeah, we have the low crossbow in there. We have the crossbow in here, and say it doesn't say crossbow at all, but it, because we type crossbow and it does contain crossbow, it's there. So any of these packs should contain a crossbow. Here's another one that's only $8. No questions. 2 types of needle spears, longbow, crossbow, bolt, relative low poly, clean texturing maps, added to your own personal touch, simple law instructions, customized spears, scaled properly, physically based rendering. But this guy's pretty detailed, and again does not mention any sort of rigging. Oh. Whoa. Animation kit. So this guy is rigged. But it's just a crossbow for $41. Oh, because it went back to relevancy. I see. Wouldn't mind dropping that guy and ask. What you do is you just go to questions. That's the question. Animations. So. Bow or crossbow rigged. Post question. That's it. Alright, so we'll back out. Back out again. It's probably going to go to relevancy again because it hates me. Alright. Ninja Stars. Fantasy ranged weapon. First person crossbow. I like the style, but it doesn't really fit. I do like, but it definitely looks like it must be rigged. Suits any game, eh? It is sort of basic. I do not like this scope. It's kind of... That's what it would look like. This is a better looking crossbow. It's a really good looking crossbow. This is kind of what I would expect. But I just wanted to show you guys what a good crossbow would look like. This is kind of what I'll be looking like, but it's a little expensive. And again, you can't win everything. You can't win every battle, obviously. But yeah, so I don't like the look of that crossbow. Animations, no bows. Survival of poly. We're jumping up into... Ooh. Ooh. That's fine. I don't mind these. These are fine. They're all old school though. Nice bolts. It's like a metal one. That's fine. That one's funny. Seen ones like that. But again, it doesn't state anything. So it's just for, again, this is almost just for looks. I don't know why people, if they're making a crossbow, why would they wouldn't rig him? Like, I guess you could take it into Blender and everything, but once you take it into Blender, you have to have another program, or else exporting out of Unreal, you'll lose your materials, so forth and so on. I could ask, I guess, just like because I did ask the other guy questions. Are they rigged to be usable in a game? Because that's more like basic, I guess. Project made with PRI pipeline suited for AAA quality, optimized performance, includes custom materials. Yes. I see, I understand. I hear what you're saying. Write the sale, but I need the rigness. This bow is also on a really good quality. I like that it has different tips and stuff. But again, all weapons have split into parts for further animations. Have split into parts for further animations. No animations. Again, I don't know why people do that. I have bows. I just, they have that whole bow pack. But I would like a crossbow. Yeah. Searching the marketplace is usually just better to do it on the Google place. Alright, I took up a lot of your guys' time today. Gonna end stream a little bit early. Kind of defeated not having these crossbows. When we get back, I should have gotten some sort of crossbow asset, so we can finish off these guys here, and I'll get that grenade launcher working. Hopefully, grenade launcher will get working. Hopefully, get some these crossbows done, and we'll start working on that bow together because it's probably going to be just as silly as the other weapons. These melee weapons, I'm hoping just that they don't have any other problems like the ranged weapons will, because they're not firing any projectiles and stuff like that. And then we could get into some other style of stuff. Maybe we will just continue down this wall. And, down this wall. You get these hatchets and tools in, and they have Control Z. They have a couple other purposes and stuff. Tool sharpening stone. Must have took it down there with the other stuff. These guys will be cool to get in. Trading guys. And then we'll open up the storage area and get all these kind of things in. What the heck is this? A piston. Figure out what that's in for. What are these? This is a wooden plate. Stone plate. Alright. Yeah, we'll make sure we get all these items in. And then maybe we'll come back up this way and get all this stuff in. And then work our way down that way. And then we'll loop finishing off this. Once this area is done, it's a huge part of it. And it will affect a lot of that. Then the next big thing is all the housing. And then that's it, pretty much. Like, again, it's just more swimming and footprints and stuff. And this is just fish and water. This is just the mini-map. And this is just testing out the enemies and killing things. This is just sound and things, so once we get through that, that's all she wrote, and then we could just start dropping items in. That's the main goal, is where we could just drop items in and everything's kind of set up. But again, I'm gonna be heading out here. Thank you guys so much for coming to see the stream, checking out the channel, and again, drop me a message in Discord or in the comments below, yeah, just any of the way the comms. If there's anything, just try to send a message, and usually something will notify me, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much.